All right. How's everybody doing out there? We are live from the Keto Kitchen, Palm Beach.
Hi guys.
We are coming in with our 5-day, 120-hour fast. That's completed at this point. And we are also going to show you our Costco haul. We went to Costco today. Hey, Instagram, how's everybody doing? You're a little far away to read the comments, but please comment down below. Do you guys go to Costco? Do you guys go to BJ's? Do you guys go to Sam's? Where do you get your keto items? Here's another thing I want you to comment down below. Are you keto? Are you doing a low-carb diet? Whatever diet that you're doing, whether it's keto, whether it's low-carb, whether it's just the American Standard Diet, right? Whether it's the Mediterranean diet, whatever it is, comment that down below. Also, if you're catching us live, just put a number 1 down. If you're catching us on the replay, put a number 2. We always have to come back and say, hey, to everybody out there that's following us. But I have the amazing
Daniela Yanes, your favorite keto coach. And I'm going to tell you that I almost thought I was not going to make it till today. But I made it. This is my personal record, so I am very excited. Because the longest I had done before was 108 hours. And I didn't think that he was going to start a video yet because I was going to go change my shirt, brush my hair. Because I have some stains.
I don't think you need to change your shirt. I don't see any stains, but you can always brush your hair.
Yeah, look. But he has a beautiful hair. And, we did go to Costco, and we did go to Costco really hungry. So we definitely overbought.
I don't know that we overbought.
Well, we already had a lot of stuff.
We did, but we got a lot of great things, and it's going to last us a long time.
So then you want to start?
We got a lot of great things, but I want to kind of give you guys an update on how the 120-hour fast went. A lot of you guys know I was going to go 10 days, but I decided 5 days. I'm going to do as my partner says to do, and she was done 2 days ago, but I took her through 120 hours. Last night, she was dying. I want to eat. And honestly, it's your mindset.
I wasn't hungry.
No.
Honest to God, I was not hungry at all.
She's a foodie. You guys have to understand. She is a foodie. She loves food. Listen, the last 5 days we did a lot of watching movies, which we never do. The reason we did that is because at 5:30 in the afternoon, I said, listen, we're going to shut it down. We're not going to be as busy as we always are. We did a fast from social media because there's a lot to be said. I have no room for negativity, right? And a lot of you guys know me. I have no room for negativity. So through that whole process of fasting, I had a mindset that I was going to go 10 days. Through that process, I said, I just need to stay away from any kind of social media for right now. I need to clear my mind. I need to clear my soul. I need to clear, my micro gut biome. I need to clear everything, right? I need to reset. I need to restart. And that's what we did. So we watched a lot of movies. And we did. 5:30, by normally about 6 o'clock, maybe 7, sometimes 9, we were sleeping. We were out. So if you guys are going to do a prolonged fast, one of the key things I can tell you to make this easier is get to bed early. The earlier you can get to bed, the earlier you can get your mind to rest. Now, I did have a lot of dreams. I was dreaming about stuff I don't ever eat. I was dreaming about cereal. I was dreaming about Boston cream donuts. I was dreaming about crazy stuff, right? And I don't ever eat that stuff. But, my mind was going wild. I had a lot of other dreams too, but it's very profound how your dreams really become vivid during this fasting.
It was super vivid to me. One of the nights,
Can you guys hear us, first of all? Drop something down below.
If you can hear us, say yes. Put thumbs up. And Vaughn, maybe you should put the sticks in.
I would.
And, I'm going to tell you that, oh my God, I need to brush my hair. But I'm going to tell you this. That honestly, I had these crazy dreams that I was thinking I want to make Caesar dressing. I don't want to buy any dressing ever again. I want to make it, and I made it.
She did. Listen, right now I'm going to run outside, and I have a pit boss outside. We have a ribeye on here that we got from Costco today, and we have a New York strip, a thick New York strip, so it's going to be good. I don't like a thin New York strip, but the thicker the New York strip is, the better it is. We saw them at Costco today, so
really good.
Gearing up into where we're going to go from here after
we
this
haven't
fast.
eaten really yet.
No.
I mean, we broke our fast.
Let's tell them how we broke our fast. Tell them how you did it, and then I'll tell them how I did it.
Okay, so I broke my fast with protein low protein shake that I use from fruit, and I love it. The taste is amazing. It was a banana, and I actually mixed the banana and the chocolate, and they were so good. And I actually felt like, wow, I actually could go more days fasting now that I just broke it. But I was like, whatever, this is it. And I had it, and I felt great. And then after that, I ate 5 macadamia nuts, and Bond did the same. He also had a bulletproof coffee.
You can tell my
Oh, you're
I
gonna
said
say
you
okay,
tell him.
sorry.
And then I'll tell him. See this, guys? She steals the show. Did you tell me exactly how you did it?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you the rest. I had a bulletproof coffee with a keto cream. It's got great MCTs in it, C8, C10, C12 oils, some collagen protein in there. It's got some amazing things. So this was about maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. That was our 120-hour mark. And I had a coffee with that, bulletproof coffee, meaning I made my own bulletproof coffee the way I just told you. But then we also had some beef sticks, right? We had these things that we got at Costco's. And they're really great. 16 grams of protein, no sugars. It says 50% lower sodium. I'm not always a fan of that, but it's okay, right? And let me tell you what it has in it. Fully cooked, ready to eat. Let me see where the ingredients are. I mean, it was actually really clean ingredients. Beef, water contains 2% or less, sea salt, celery powder, vinegar, garlic, natural flavors, and natural sheep casing, right? That's what it's cased in. So we split one of those sticks. So it was a minute amount, right? We're not jumping into this thing hard because 120 hours, we've been giving our digestive system a break. So you really kind of need to ramp this thing up a little bit. And then we also had like 6 macadamia nuts each, right? And that was it. That's where we stopped at right there. Now, let me tell you this. The proton shake that she made with the banana proton and the chocolate proton, we've done it before, but when I had a sip of that, I'm like, oh my God, why did we quit making these? Yeah. Like, it's just one of those things. You don't know, you get busy. But I'm like, anytime we want something with a sweet tinge to it, like
ice cream. Honestly.
Like ice cream, like amazing ice cream.
You didn't need anything else.
Nothing.
I put ice, so I made a very frappuccino kind of look.
It was amazing.
It was really good.
Ice, blended it up in our TM6 back here, our thermal mix, which we actually have a lobster tail going in right now. It's in there, and it's cooking. So for dinner tonight, what are we going to have? We're going to have a salad with some, what's the lettuce? Tell me.
So we have butter lettuce, we have spring mix, and I put some cheese, what's it called? Cheese whiz? No, not cheese whiz.
No, whisks.
For
croutons.
For croutons. So it's going to be kind of like a Caesar salad. And then I made my own Caesar dressing.
Which is amazing.
So it was really good, actually. I had been dreaming about making this dressing. And I was so excited because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to make my own dressing. So I actually bought anchovies and I used avocado oil. I pasteurized my eggs. So I made my own Caesar salad and Caesar dressing. And it's just beautiful.
She's been on fire today in the kitchen, guys, since we got back from Costco.
Honestly, I have no idea because I've been dreaming.
She's amazing. Like, things just come to her and she makes it, which is absolutely a gift from God, right? It truly is.
And then, I had pasteurized more eggs, so I made also 2 different kinds of mayo. I made one that is with apple cider vinegar and garlic, salt and pepper, and then I made another one that I actually put, what is it called, that thing that I bought, that leaf? Tarragon. So it's a tarragon herb mayonnaise that I made up, and it came out so good. So good. I mean, it's crazy. And so I made it, and then I had these egg whites, and I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna fluff them, and I'm gonna make them like meringue.
Wait 1 second. Can you guys hear me on Instagram? If you guys can hear me,
okay, can I hear us?
I'm getting some messages they can't hear. So if you guys can hear me, please let me know right now that you can hear me. If not, I may have to jump off and jump back on. But can you guys hear us?
Let me just connect, please.
Check it out. Yeah, the phone is far away, so you guys can see everything we're about to do. But can you hear us any better?
Because it's far away? Let me see. Hello? Yeah.
You can hear? All right. We'll speak up a little bit,
Yeah, so anyway, let me tell you. So I had the egg whites, and I said, well, you know what? Let me make like a meringue. My hair is crazy. I just saw the video. This guy, how could he not let me go brush my hair? I love brushing my hair.
I told her to brush her hair 4 times today.
So anyway, I said, let me make this meringue. And then when I looked at it, it wasn't thickening up. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do something. I'm going to actually add a couple of Macadamia Nuts. I added another egg yolk, and I added 2 tablespoons of almond flour. And I put a couple of the Lily's chocolate chips. And I put it in the oven, and this is what came out. So I made these little donuts, and they're super easy. Super easy, but don't ask me a recipe because I have no clue. I mean, I don't know the exact measurements, and I don't know if I ever will.
Those are crazy donuts, by the way. It's got some macadamia nut in it. It's
they're really good. And then
and they're keto, guys.
And they're keto. Then I remember.
I don't recommend eating those all the time, especially if you're just starting out on a keto journey.
Or even if you're breaking your fast, don't eat those.
Yeah. No.
And then I remember I had this machine. This is a vacuum, like a sealer. What is it called? Like a food?
Yeah, food sealer, food saver. So you put the vacuum in there.
Yeah, because I went to Costco, so we bought this huge amount of garlic.
Organic garlic.
Yeah, like it was crazy amounts. It was a huge bag. So I said, that's going to go bad. So I actually individually vacuum sealed these 2 bags, and I still have another bag in the fridge. So I have this much garlic. I'm going to freeze one because I like to freeze it, and then I can throw it in my recipe.
I just want to make sure because I'm still getting messages that it's a little far away.
Oh.
I can hear us okay on Instagram, so hopefully everybody else
just
can
raise
too.
your volume. So then I said, well, what? I'm going to go to my garden, and then I cut some rosemary, and I put rosemary and garlic and salt and pepper and olive oil on these amazing steaks that I'm going to actually put in the fridge, and then we're going to eat it within the next...
We'll put a couple in the fridge, we'll put a couple in the freezer. But it's a great way to save, one at a time.
One at a time. So I did that right now, and it's just beautiful. I mean, I want to take pictures of this because it looks so good. Then I made this other one. These are the ribeye. So I differentiated so I know which are the New York and which are the ribeye steaks. But these are going to stay super nice. So this is it. And then I have, then they have really this awesome thinly sliced ribeye that I'm going to use to make kind of like Philly cheesesteak. And I put some butter, salt, pepper, and I vacuum sealed it. So this is gonna go in the freezer and in the fridge, and it's gonna stay really nice and moist. And we bought tons of meat, so obviously because we're very meat eaters. And there you go. That's what I did with that. And right now I just ordered a bunch more of these bags because I never thought that this was so useful, and I have it forever, and I never use it.
So as you guys are tuning in, let us know. Do you go to Costco's? Do you go to Sam's? Do you go to BJ's? Where do you get your keto haul? Because I'm telling you, BJ's and Costco are really coming around with great keto options. But still, we like to stay more towards whole foods. They still have a lot of snacks and things like that in there. But for us, and what I would recommend for most people, stay to the whole foods. What we're about to show you right here is going to be some amazing keto options. So this right here.
So then we got a wild-caught sockeye salmon. And this looks beautiful. I'm going to cook this in the middle of the week. And then I'll have some for like work.
And how we'll probably cook that, guys, in a new wave oven, right? We have a new wave oven. We'll put it right in there. Guys, if you're trying to do keto or even cooking in general, if you don't have a new wave, I would suggest getting a new wave.
Yeah.
If you guys don't have a TM6, if you guys can get a TM6, that's one of the most amazing tools in the kitchen. But an air fryer also, right? Like if you guys aren't familiar with the air fryers, get an air fryer. There's so many great things you can do with the air fryer. Guys, if you're tuning in from Instagram, give me some hearts. So let me know that you can hear me. Let me know that we're coming through okay. I know the phone's a little bit far away, but if I pull the phone any closer, you won't be able to see the keto haul, the Costco haul that we've gotten, right? So also we have some ribs here, right? Some pork St. Louis ribs. Going to be amazing. That's going to be awesome. What else do we do?
These are really great too. Yeah. So these are some andouille chicken sausage, and they are actually paleo. certified and everything gluten-free. And you know what they have is a chicken raised without antibiotics, water, 2% less of spices, parsley, crushed red pepper, paprika, rosemary, onions, garlic, salt and vinegar, and lamb casing. So these were really good too, a really good find.
Let me
And
tell you
then
guys.
tomorrow, I am gonna make this amazing ahi tuna that I'm gonna try to make it like a tuna tataki. So
Let me guys tell you about this beef snack. If you guys like are snacking at all, which we don't do a whole lot of, but you know we get pretty busy on the weekends. We have things going on. This beef stick right here is a great option. We'll take these, we'll cut them into fours, we'll put them in little Ziploc bags, we'll put them in our cooler, and we'll take them with us because we don't really get to really sit down and get a whole meal on the weekends because we're so busy, right? So these would be great options. Especially because we just came off of a 5-day fast. What we don't want to do now is continue to fast. We want to work our bodies back up into getting primed up to really doing 3 meals a day. And then one day, maybe we're going to do some intermittent fasting and followed up by maybe a 24-hour fast. We're going to switch it around a little bit.
flip the six. And this is the anchovies that I got to make my Caesar salad dressing. And these are from Wild Planet. These are amazing. And they're in extra virgin olive oil, and they don't have anything bad. It's really good. So I use this for the dressing, and then we got heavy cream. We got Sundered Tomatoes. I don't usually buy this, but today I bought them. And they're 3 grams of carbs for 1 serving, and a serving is about 1.5 tablespoons. And I'm not gonna use them very often, but when I use them, I can use them with my veggies and maybe season something differently. We got macadamia nuts. This is a great deal. You pay $20 for this huge bag, and that's really good. We got cucumbers, and you know, Bon loves cucumbers, and he eats them very often, more than me actually. We got some cheese. We got some Havarti cheese, and we got these so that we can actually do a little bit of little snacks here and there, so we can keep keep going during the day. And I think Instagram left. Let me see. We're still here, guys. We also got these sardines, okay? And we never gotten sardines before, so this is the first time that we ever got them. And let's see how it goes with those. I don't know, I never take one. I never, ever buy pistachios. Never, because these are on the higher carb count, and I usually don't buy them. But we got them today because I was looking and, it was saying that the ratio of omega-3s to 6 to 3s is better than on almonds. So, and maybe we're gonna use this sparingly because they do have about 5 grams of carbs per serving. So that's a little high for me. But yeah, we can measure and make sure that we get the specific serving that we're looking for. These are polished sausage. We got these. These are 100% grass-fed. These look really good too. Grass-fed beef, no sugar, sea salt, vinegar, paprika, celery powder, garlic, and cherry powder.
There's a difference, guys, between grass-fed and grass-finished. Maybe the Instagram girl? I don't know why this thing does.
I don't know. It was on, and then I went and I put it on. Look again. I mean, you don't have to restart. It was good when I did it. Then I got these mozzarella cheese because I'm gonna make something that I saw the other day online. So we got a little bit of these. You don't have to. We got some salami and a bunch of other. I don't know what is this. Capocolo and sopressata.
That's not a great option. However,
but it's good to have when
we got it for in the pinch, right? Like when we're just busy.
Then we get some Brussels sprouts, avocados. We get almond butter. The almond butter from Costco is really good. It is a great deal. It's only $7, and it is only almonds. Only almonds.
We got some peppers here.
We got some peppers, some colorful peppers.
I love to use those peppers with with some Philadelphia, the cream cheese, and then some everything but the bagel seasoning. Put that on there for a quick snack, right? Like when we're busy, we got things going on. To quick snack it, that's the way to go.
Yeah, so that was our Costco haul, and it was great. And I can't wait to try our amazing steak and salad. And I'm sure, actually, I'm gonna mix our salad right now with you guys here. This thing is so beautiful. This dressing came out just perfect. I want to show you guys, so I'm gonna come close to the camera so that you can see the consistency. So you see, it's really nice and thick. I don't know if faces can see me. So look at this. It's really nice. It's beautiful.
So again, guys, I want to ask you guys a few questions. Have you fasted before? If you've done intermittent fasting, put that down below. I do intermittent fasting. And what's your schedule? If you do 16-8 or whatever it is that you do, right? And then if you do prolonged fasting, what's the longest you've ever fasted? Maybe 60 hours. Maybe you guys do the 60-hour reboot with us that we do every month, right? And let me tell you what we did a little bit different during this fast. This fast we did 120 hours. Again, like I said, I had planned on going 10 days, but I did 5, and that was good. That's not a loss, right? Doing 5, even though I had planned on 10, is an amazing victory, right? I gave my body a break for 5 days. We didn't utilize the exogenous ketones like we normally do. We have a reboot kit that goes along with it, and I suggest everybody starting prolonged fasting use that kit because that kit is absolutely amazing to help you get through the days, to give you that little bit of energy boost that you need, but keeping you in a fasted state. But I've done over 50 reboots, so I've done it over 50 times. Each month we do it. I've done a 5-day fast before. Well, actually about 108 hours with Daniela. And then I've done a 7-day fast one time before, a long time back, before I was even introduced to ketones. And again, it's your mindset, guys, how you go into it. But this time we just did water and sea salt, right? So we did a pink Himalayan sea salt, Redmond's. I'm going to bring it over here, we'll show them. We do a Redmond's real salt. And each time we were drinking 24 ounces of water. One time we would have 3 grams of the Redmond's real salt in there. And then on top of that, the next one we would drink, it was just plain water. And for the first 2 or 3 days, we stayed consistent on that. After we got the last 2 days, you didn't always need so much of the salt. And actually, even the water kind of tapered off a little bit. But you want to make sure if you guys are doing prolonged fasting, I'm speaking up a little bit just so you guys can hear me on Instagram. Hopefully you guys on Facebook can hear us okay.
And hopefully you don't think he's screaming.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not screaming. I get fired up though because I'm so passionate about this. Listen, guys, this is holistic healing. This is healing from the inside out, right? Danielle is also an amazing holistic dental hygienist. And we went to an IAOMT meeting last weekend and learned so much, guys. We learned so much. It was absolutely amazing. You guys should go online, check out the videos on YouTube. IAOMT talks about mercury and amalgam fillings and things like that, and how toxic they can be to the body. Listen, you guys have to understand, whole body health starts in the mouth. Everything that happens to your teeth has an effect on your whole body. So if you guys have had root canals in the past, all these fillings that you guys have had, wherever it is that you're at, understand this part of it. It has some sort of effect on your body, whether it has a short-term effect or a long-term effect. Some people aren't affected by it that much right away, but long-term, start thinking about 30 years down the road. How are you going to be? How is your body going to? No, they grow one off. So think about that part of it, right? And there's so much to do with the holistic healing part. Think about it as whole body health, guys. What we're doing here is we're promoting healing from the inside out. Fat loss, great. That's going to be a side effect of what you get, right? So if you guys are doing keto, drop keto down below. If you guys shop at Costco or BJ's or Sam's, let me know down below where it is you guys shop at. Where are you coming in from? Are you here in Florida with us? Because I forgot to mention we're here in Boynton Beach, Florida. Sunny South Florida, and we are coming in from the Keto Kitchen Palm Beach, is what you see us standing in right here. And we're going to hopefully start to come to you guys a little bit more inside this kitchen, because what happens in this kitchen is love. What we got going on in this kitchen, everything you see right here is what we do constantly. And I think, we've kind of fallen off of bringing that to you guys. I got to tap the Instagram screen again. So we just want to continue that with you guys. I'm going to check your grill, Danielle.
Okay. So yeah, guys, I already mixed in the dressing, and this salad looks really good. So I can't wait to put our steak and eat it. And I'm going to show you also, because I'm also making a brisket that I'm going to finish off in the oven. And this is going to be delicious. This is just going to be amazing. So here it is. I don't know if you guys can see, but look at this beauty. Doesn't it look amazing and beautiful? So yeah, I'm gonna put it in the oven now. I seared it in the grill, on the grill, and now we're gonna cook it in the oven very slowly. And let me just actually put it in. And now, almost fell. We're also cooking a lobster tail. So we're gonna be doing surf and turf. I'm actually cooking it in the Thermomix. And I'm cooking it in one of the sealed bags that I have with the machine. So that's gonna be amazing. It's over there. And I didn't realize that the temperature had turned down to 75. That's when it wasn't cooking. I was like, that's crazy. It's taking forever to cook.
Yeah, normally that doesn't take forever at all. I don't know what's up with this phone.
I don't know why Instagram keeps going off, like it's gonna turn off.
It's my phone. I don't think it's Instagram. I think it's phones. No.
So yeah, so then we have the donuts for desserts, and I'm actually gonna top them off with a few pieces of strawberries.
Yeah, no, I don't suggest again having that. We've already broke our fast. We'll eat one of those. That's it. If I feel like it, right? I may eat this steak and the salad.
Like a heart.
Amazing.
Little heart.
I may eat this salad. I may eat the steak that we're about to come off with, and I may be perfectly fine. Now, I may have that a little bit later on tonight, but I doubt it. If I'm going to do it, I'll probably do it right after I get done eating. That way, I kind of give my body a little bit of a break again, right? That constant snacking, guys, contrary to what you've been told your whole life that we need to snack and eat every 2 to 3 hours, it's just not true, guys. We just went 5 days without consuming any calories. 0. None. 5 days.
Absolutely not.
Only thing we took in was water and salt for 120 hours. So I promise you, and listen, now it's the effect of getting our metabolism ramped back up. And there's a process to it, to getting it done. But I tell you what, we're going to do it, right? We have goals. We have things that we want to get accomplished. So if you guys have goals, if you have things that you want to get accomplished, if you want to be metabolically flexible, right? And that's the key here, guys. Getting to be metabolically flexible. That's what we're looking to do here. Become a fat burner and then utilize some carbs here and there to become metabolically flexible. To be able to turn the light switch on and off, right? What does that mean? That means one day for 2-3 weeks, I'm a fat burner, right? Like I've come into this fat burning state. Throughout the process, my GKI at one point was
0.92.
It was, so 0.92. And what that means, guys, is glucose to ketone index. I was in a deep therapeutic state of ketosis. So anybody out there that has any kind of an autoimmune disease, any kind of cancer, any kind of thing like that, the one thing you want to look into heavily is going to be the ketogenic lifestyle. I promise you. That GKI is so important. My ketones at that point were 3.8, right? That's where my ketone levels were. And again, that was it without exogenous ketones. That was just me staying very strict on, doing my fasting. And then my glucose at that point was 60. So the body's very smart. Everybody's like, oh, if I don't eat, I'm going to get hyperglycemic and I'm going to pass out and I'm going to die. No, you won't. The fact is your body is a high-performance machine. Anybody doing a prolonged fast like we just did, listen, I told you already I've done over 50 of these fasts. Not all, including, not all just salt and water, but with a kit, right? And I suggest anybody doing it, do it with a kit. I just let a bunch of smoke in here. But I include doing it with a kit, right? That's what I would say, especially if you're just starting out. If you guys go 16 hours without eating, that's probably a win for most of you. This Instagram. If you guys go 24 hours, that's a win. 36 hours, that's a win, right?
Absolutely. And you know what? Sometimes we don't realize how good we are, like how capable we are. Guys, excuse me one second. Why don't you take off the steak because it's only at 164? So we're having trouble with it. So this is real life, guys. Real life. So let me just check on this lobster. Oh, now it's cooking. Wow, this is almost done. That's gonna be amazing. It's actually cooking in butter and garlic, salt and pepper, and it's just amazingly beautiful, delicious looking. It's gonna be so beautiful, such a good plate. Did you take it off?
No, I just put them on top.
But I don't want it to.
I know what you want. The plate is in here.
Okay, guys. So yes, definitely. Let me just go to Instagram because it's going away. But yeah, no, it's amazing. It's amazing what your body can sustain when you push it. If you push your body, it will give you what you are asking for. So definitely, challenge your body. Don't settle. Do not settle. The problem is that we settle for nothing. We always say, oh, well, I'm hungry, I need to eat. Oh, well, I'm hungry, I need to eat. No, you don't need to eat. You can wait. You can wait. You can wait.
It's a mind game, guys. It's truly your mind. It's just you're used to chewing all the time.
Yeah.
So you want to eat
that was the
because
only
of
thing
that.
that I was missing. It was like I felt like I needed to chew.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was it.
So with that being said, guys, I don't want to keep you guys forever, right? So if you guys have any questions, please drop them down in the comments below. Tell us what it is you guys are looking for, what you guys need. We're here to serve, right? How can we better serve you is truly what we're looking to do. Costco Haul was great. I want to tell you guys we spent about $500, but we have a month's worth of food here for $500. We went out for Daniela's birthday, right? And it was amazing. We went to Ruth Chris, and we spent $230 or $40, something like that. $265 with the tip and everything like that. So that was one meal. Yeah, we had a great tomahawk steak, right?
Yeah, and we loved it, and it was amazing, and it was great, and everything was perfect. But you can invest in your health by eating better. So always try to choose the best option for you, and don't get stuck in between the lines. So if you can't afford to buy right now, like everything grass-fed, grass-finished, just go for the better choice. I mean,
Whole Foods, guys.
So don't go for I can't buy that, so now I'm just gonna buy cornflakes.
Stay out of the boxes.
Like don't buy box stuff. Trust me, I used to spend $500 before I used to buy all these food like that.
How many people do? Like I know a lot of family members of mine. They go to Publix and spend $500, and you should see what they come home with. Right? It's nothing but junk. It's nothing but things that are not going to be good for you long term
or
in your
for
body.
The kids, we see people. So when we go shopping, our cart looks completely different from most people. Like everybody's cart had croissants, cakes, all these things that are just junk.
Cornflakes, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, you name it, Fruity Pebbles, right? I name all those foods because that's what I used to eat as a kid. But we're breaking generational curses, right? Definitely breaking generational curses. So, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I just keep moving over here because Instagram was a little far away for me to leave any of those messages or seeing any of the cabinets of gorgeous color. I'm admiring your home. That's the Keto Kitchen Palm Beach. That's absolutely amazing. Focus in on it, guys, because let me tell you, this right here, we've had some amazing. We actually rent this kitchen out for chefs to come in, and they actually do cooking inside here. They do advertisements for different companies, for different products. Chef Chris, Master Chef Chris, which was also on, what was it? He's on the Master Chef, exactly, right? So with Gordon Ramsay. But I want to just go ahead and say thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm going to show you this.
There's a lobster.
This is the lobster, okay? I cooked this in butter, garlic, and a little bit of heavy cream.
It's going to be amazing, guys.
That looks
Like,
amazing.
honestly, we've already broken the fast at 120 hours, 5 days. We did salt and water only. This is the thermal mix that she's talking about, which is truly one of the most amazing machines out there. If you guys don't know about the thermal mix and you want more information, drop it down below. It's a European company.
And it's amazing.
And it is amazing, but right now everything is shut down over in Europe and over there. So the fact is they're not manufacturing anymore. So only what they have is what they have.
That video was old. I don't know.
I guarantee you, it's still shut down over there. Listen.
Well, the beauty of this machine is that it does everything, right? Blends, chops,
Everything.
cooks. So I cooked everything here.
It's got over 50,000 recipes in it, guys.
Here is where I made the dressing. Here's where I made the donuts. Here's where I made the lobster. I mean,
it's cooking for dummies.
Yeah.
And if you tell me you can't cook in the kitchen, the first thing I'm going to tell you is invest $1,500 and buy a Thermomix. Because if you're telling me you can't cook in the kitchen, it's either one or two things: just pure laziness, or you don't want to try. Because this machine right here does all the work for you. It weighs everything. It does. I'm telling you, it's an amazing machine. We just appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in during that 120-hour fast for you guys on Clubhouse. For people that haven't seen us, we fasted from that social media part too. I needed to clear my mind. I needed to clear my head. I needed to clear my heart. I needed to clear my soul. I needed to clear everything about me, right? So that 5 days is what I needed. Most of you guys know that I was going to go for 10 days. Daniela, 3 days in, was starting to be, I'm hungry. So that's not why I quit, right? But,
that's why he quit.
It's great to have a partner to do things with, right? Ketoing together, fasting together, let me tell you, is absolutely amazing. So.
And, following everything that you're doing together, it's so much better and so much easier. Absolutely. Because we both support each other and we are always there.
Like-minded people going in the same direction, right, guys? And that's truly what this is about.
Guys, we love you so much.
Thank you all for tuning in. You guys are absolutely amazing. We're blessed to have you guys always following us, giving us love. And we'll be back on Clubhouse this week coming up.
Yeah.
We'll be back to posting through social media, doing things like that. So I look forward to it. As much as I needed to fast through that social media, I even kind of bumped into a few rooms every now and then in Clubhouse. And I had to check myself. I'm like, what are you doing here? Get out, right? And it was just one of those things where I had to remind myself, man, you're fasting from social media right now. You're fasting from Clubhouse. You're doing that as if it'd be like if I came here in the middle of the night and snuck a strawberry while I was trying to fast, right? That doesn't work. Mm-hmm. So I had to bump out of the rooms because I was like, and that's how much I miss it. I love you guys. I love pouring into you guys. I love learning from you guys. Everybody has a story. Your story matters. Your journey matters. Please continue to share it. Please continue to follow us on Clubhouse. We do a lot of rooms under Keto for the Soul. If you guys are not on Clubhouse and you guys want an invite to Clubhouse and you guys have an iPhone, make sure you hit down below Clubhouse. I have about 7 or 8 invites. Danielle's got about the same. We can put those invites out there to you, but only if you're going to commit to coming into Clubhouse. Because I have 7 invites that I passed out in the past that people have not accepted, but they told me they were going to. So this is an invite-only club. Once I put out those 7 invites, I don't get them back. Right? So I want you to be fully vested. I want you to come into this really wanting it. There's so much great information on Clubhouse. It's like an interactive podcast. So if you guys haven't checked it out, and it doesn't have to be just for keto. There's so much on there. Holistic dentistry, holistic health, natural healing, you name it. Weight, you name it, it's on there, guys. Yeah. Bitcoin, whatever it is you guys are interested in, it's on Clubhouse.
This is how they look now that I put some strawberry.
Those are amazing keto donuts, guys, with Lily's chocolate chips on top. One is a butterscotch, one is a chocolate. So
yeah, and then the butterscotch actually has a little bit of peanut butter.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We love you. Let us know if you want some more info like this. If you love the Keto Kitchen Palm Beach, you want us to come more from the Keto Kitchen Palm Beach, and let us know.
Next time I brush my hair.
We're blessed to be able to come here and do this for you guys. If you followed us for a long time, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you're at, we used to come from the Keto Kitchen at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. So if that's something you guys want to continue to see our meals, continue to see what we do, please drop that down below. You inspire us by you guys telling us what it is that you're looking for and you need. It allows us to know that we're giving you the right value, right? So, and that's what this is about, guys, creating value for each and every one of you guys. We don't just want to talk and make this about us. We want to make it about you guys, right? Like, your story matters. Your voice matters. Speak back to us. Let us know what you need. Thank you, guys. We love you. We will see you next time in the Keto Kitchen Palm Beach. Arrivederci! Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao.
Instagram is going black.
See you